Hello everybody, welcome to your live watch-along of Chelsea versus Liverpool from Anfield. I do apologise, I am about 2 minutes late, but I had literally my stream ready, all set, raring to go, and then what does the stream, not the stream, what does it decide to do? Oh yeah, it decides not to let me get to the lineups that I actually have saved to put onto the app, because it would literally bring something else on instead of the lineups and stuff like that, and then stuff started to freeze, just wouldn't let me use it, so I had to force quit everything. So literally everything went wrong to the point where you for the first half, folks, you ain't getting the timer, because there's no point, because the timer is literally 3 minutes behind. It will literally be 3 minutes behind, so there'll be literally no point. So I'm gonna have to put the timer on the second half, folks. I do apologise, nothing I can do about it. It's just stupid. It's just stupid how it decides. Do you know what makes it? Well, do you know what makes it more laughable? Do you know what makes it more laughable, folks? It makes it more laughable. It was fine all day. I could sort everything out, and then literally, this shows how bad. This shows how unlucky I am. That all my issues seem to happen literally within the 10 to 15 minutes before I actually supposed to start streaming. My issues never happen hours beforehand to give me a chance to sort stuff out. But unfortunately, it's just, oh, it's ridiculous, folks. It is ridiculous. I'm pretty annoyed, because I can't wait. I would love to have the lineups on for you, the subs on and everything for you, but
it was 1-1 at Stamford Bridge in August. In fact, the last 7 games between them have ended all square. The last win for either side was a 1-0 success for Chelsea here in 2021. So they've often been tight, and there don't seem to be many goals in these matches. I wonder whether it'll be different tonight.
Well, I hope that's not the case. I hope it is different tonight. Obviously, Liverpool won a couple of those draws and penalties as well, Fletch, but certainly indications are there's not a lot between the sides.
Really has been a fortress, this place, in the Premier League for Liverpool. One defeat in the last 52 league matches here.
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, subscribe.
52 in the league here. Recently, overall, they've lost one of the last 63 domestic matches at Anfield. It always seems to be that way, doesn't it? Regardless of circumstance, this is a ridiculously difficult place for anybody.
Absolutely, it's amazement. It's as if they were a fantastic home record, Liverpool, since eternity, to tell you the truth. I mean, it's amazing. He's given that away, Kanate, hasn't he?
Absolutely. Now Sterling to have a run.
Come on, Chelsea.
It's the 20-year-old Conor Bradley. A lovely ball forward now to Darwin Nunez.
Well done, Pekovic.
Just needed a bit more purchase on it. Petrovic able to save it, but wonderful ball from the young right back.
Tremendous pass. Absolutely tremendous. I'm looking at it.
So guys, keep your questions to come in, like, sub and subscribe. I'm just doing the subs in the background, but I'm just not putting them on screen because I can get it done. Just so that I can get it done and then put it on for you straight away.
Running down that side for Chelsea. Challenge now for those in blue is to get in there to join him. Gallagher is coming in and he's gone over.
How is that not a pen?
Well, he's got a great view of it. He thinks it is.
How is that not a pen, folks?
They'll have a look at it, there's no doubt about it. What I would suggest is, if he thinks it's a dive, he should probably be booking him. Well, I think there's a touch there. I think his right knee comes out. I think Van Dijk's...
How is that not a pen?
We'll have a look here.
Folks, Chelsea could potentially have a penalty. Because I think it's a pen.
Dear me. I think they're still having a look at it. The good thing from their point of view, they're probably 3 or 4 looks at it. That's a tough one. But the one thing you would say, Fletcher, about Paul Tierney's positioning, he was absolutely spot on.
If that's not a pen, I'll be very surprised. But it will be typical. Yeah. That's typical.
What I would say is that Conor Gallagher hasn't scored for Chelsea yet this season.
That's typical how Chelsea. But if that was a Liverpool player that had that done, that would have been looked at and would have been pressured by the fans and the players. But Chelsea are not going to literally pressure them because we're not the club to do that.
It was an interesting one the way he went down, Fletch. I'm thinking, why would you go down if you're going to get a strike and goal with your left foot? Anyway, it's been a bright start from both sides.
There we go, folks. The lineups, the subs are on. Just had to do it on stream this time for the first time in ages. So, guys, put your question in the chat, like, subscribe. I'm gonna put a post on the my community tab in a minute to let you guys know that we have gone live. Sorry if you did Fuchs. So guys, get your questions are coming, folks.
What's that pass there? He's onside. Silva's playing him onside. Beautiful touch from Núñez with his left foot to open up for him. Well within his rights to have a dig. And he probably does get a little touch. Perhaps kisses the top of the crossbar. Bright play, really good play from Liverpool.
It's the first corner tonight, so Dominic Szoboszlai, the Hungary international, has come out to take it. It's the first chance tonight for Van Dijk and Konate to get forward.
Liverpool corner, folks.
Free header in there for Chelsea.
Get it out!
To whip it back in again. And Bradley beats the ball by Enzo Fernandez on that side, although there are the teammates from Argentina waiting for the first time, and then there is...
So guys, evening. I didn't really watch the game, but I just had the scores pop up on FotMob, so I do know how they played, and it sounds like they played really well.
Just get back to that move, Fletch. It's a beautiful move from Liverpool. Some intricate pass in the middle of the park. McAllister releases Núñez, and his first touch to open up with his left.
So guys, keep your questions to coming, like, sub, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. So guys, keep your questions to coming, like, sub, and subscribe. It's Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. And I thought we should have had a penalty, but that's just the way it is, because I hate it when Chelsea do play Liverpool, because we never tend to get the decisions mostly our way. Liverpool can play dirty, they can go very harsh on challenges, and a lot of the time they will not get punished for it. But when we seem to do it, it's like, oh, you can book everyone every day of the week. So keep your pressure. Come on, Chelsea!
Again, I mentioned that draws have been the main result in this fixture. 7 in a row is the longest sequence of consecutive draws between two top-flight teams in English football history. So
I saw that stat. It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, fingers tightly crossed it.
Come on, Chelsea! Get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. Come on, get it out! Well done, Caicedo! And please do share this channel out. It does not. I am trying to read your questions, but I do seem to have a thing in the way, which is like a heart on the screen on YouTube, so I can't really read questions, so I'm going to have to just read it off my phone on YouTube so I can read your questions. And please do share this channel out. It does not cost you anything but gaining this amazing man's trust. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'll try my best. That's
when he joined Brighton. Moises Caicedo. February 2020.
it's a free kick. It's a free kick to Liverpool. Ball's crossed in, header, and out for a goal kick to Chelsea. I'll happily keep it as it is. If Chelsea can keep going the way they are, and keep playing the way they are, and keep doing this and that and t'other, I think Chelsea can do it. It's just going to be the aim of Chelsea. Just going to keep going for it. He's even got his own website. The only reason I don't have my own website because there's no point. I've not really got much to do. So, folks, that is a sub. That is the link to Riley's channel. I do the Chelsea men's on the Chelsea side. He does the Chelsea women's team. So he does all tabs on the women's team. I do all the tabs. He does, to make it even better, he does the watch-alongs of the women's teams. I do the watch-alongs of the men's. And I think he does mostly women's football, and I do the men's side of things. So to keep on. So if you guys like, my channel where I do men's football, but his channel is for the women's side of Chelsea Football Club, the women's football. Our defence and attacking play is at the moment like a dog walking on a gloomy rainy day. We can't afford to slip up tonight. We really can't. I would actually take a draw. Right. People, just accept. If we lose this, we've got to accept we've lost. Because Liverpool are playing really well at the moment. And they're scoring goals for fun. So if we do end up losing it, but we play well, we'll accept we've played actually quite well. We've done very well. We've played a good game, but we've just lost out to a better side. But if we can get something from the game, even if it's a draw, I think we would take that as a Brucey bonus. If you guys... So guys, if we defend stoically and we gain something from this, I think we would celebrate it like it's a win. I'm telling you now, folks, we will celebrate this like it's a win. Oh, Palmer. He tried passing in, he got bullied off the ball. Guys, get your questions in the chat. Let's get some questions in the chat, folks. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, 15 minutes played. Just because of some issues that I had before stream, my stream started about 2 minutes into the game because I had a bit of issues with to start the stream. So I couldn't put the timer on, unfortunately. So the timer will be back in the second half to be able to do it as the game kicks off. Well done, Gallagher. Get your question in the chat, folks. Like, subscribe. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. One thing I'm going to say about Chelsea at the moment is we're actually defending quite well. Liverpool are attacking, but we are defending quite well. And that's a good thing. I'm actually quite happy with the referee. Because very regularly on a Chelsea-Liverpool fixture, it has been Anthony Taylor. I've refereed most of our regular, I think in the last 3 or 4 years, refereed our Chelsea-Liverpool ties. So, no, because don't forget, that's Anthony Taylor you're on about. So guys, keep your question in the chat. Let me know if you're a Liverpool fan, let me know if you're a Chelsea fan, and I'll answer as many questions as I can, and I'll do as much as I can. Keep your questions coming, folks. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. I think Chelsea can get the result. I'm gonna ask you guys, if Chelsea were to get anything from this game, even if it's a draw, would you guys celebrate it like it's a win? Respectively of Chelsea being 10th in the league and Liverpool top of the league. would you celebrate a draw like a win? Let me know in the chat. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0, Mauricio Pochettino, who I have faith in. And Chelsea at the moment are playing really well defensively. We are defensively better. I think we are showing... I was a bit worried leading up to this game, thinking we were going to get battered by Liverpool. But then my mind reminded me of last season. Chelsea were rubbish last season, and we played against the big boys and turned up somehow and got results against the big boys. Madeki. Ah, my ball, mad weight game, my ball. Unlucky. Guys, get your question in the chat, like, sub, and subscribe. Definitely not. Even if we get the win, we must go again. So, would you guys celebrate a draw like a win? What a save, Petrovic! What a save! Good, and he's hit the post. What a save! This why this Serbian is that good of a keeper. When Sanchez comes back, he ain't being taken out this team, because he's the reason why we are playing so well at the moment, because he is better than Sanchez. This keeper, Petrovic, what a keeper, what a signing. Liverpool, we're on the board at the moment. Chelsea, get it out! Do you know what would have been funny if Raheem Sterling would actually score at Anfield? Oh my God. The scenes if that would happen. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 0. 9 dark. How well our defence needs to wake up, keep Petrovic. Because I can't read a lot of your questions because of a certain thing that's in the way of the screen. So I'm just saying. Petrovic. Yeah, Petrovic is a really decent keeper. If any of you guys are Chelsea fans, you'll be able to answer this question. When Sanchez just come back from injury, would you stick with Sanchez or would you stick with Petrovic at the moment? Just to let you know, Petrovic, while Sanchez has been injured, has Chelsea at a 10-game unbeaten run at home in all competitions. Chelsea are 10 games unbeaten at Stamford Bridge since Petrovic has come into the side. Chelsea have played a lot better. We've hardly lost games, and we've actually drawn a lot of games, but we've also won a lot of games. So you've got to think we've hardly lost under Petrovic in goal zone. And we're defending a lot better with Petrovic in goal. And he is so good defensively. He is so good. And it's a corner to Liverpool. Corner to Liverpool, folks. Guys, keep your questions coming. I want you guys to put your questions in the chat. And at the moment, folks, there has been another goal in the Premier League. Man City 3, Burnley 0. Petrovic, what a punch! I'm also going to be keeping an eye on scores as well, because there is some important scores. There is a couple of important games to note. Here we go. So Manchester United play tomorrow. They play at Wolves. It is Burnley 0, Man City 3. And it is Tottenham 0, Brentford 1. That is a penalty. That is a penalty. Oh, but this just shows Chelsea versus Liverpool that we always seem to get done over by decisions. Because look, that is plain and obvious. You see Van Dijk plainly moving towards the player. Oh, but because it's at Anfield and because it's Liverpool, we won't give you it. But if it was Liverpool, if that happened and Chelsea did it to Liverpool, it would be given. That's what I just don't get with football. And that's what I don't get. How, if we were playing any other team in the league other than Liverpool, I think that would have been given. It just seems to be every time we play Liverpool and we get something that looks so obvious, we still never get it given. It's just typical Chelsea. I think I would keep Sanchez for the men's team. Riley, I didn't even mention the women's team keeper. So, we are... Oh, what is it? Under... Would you have Petrovic still in goal, or would you replace him with Sanchez when Sanchez comes back? Oh. Goal. Goal, folks. Liverpool have scored. It's Liverpool 1, Chelsea 0, Diego Jota.
I think he gets a little bit of a break of the ball when he tries to get through the two centre defenders, but he deserves it, he earns it.
One thing I will say, that is poor. That is poor defending. That's poor defending from us. But the one thing I would say is, and this is what's... I'm not annoyed at being 1-0 down. I'm not annoyed at being 1-0 down. Because the fact is, the scoreline really, in my eyes, should really be 1-1. Because we had a penalty. Not given to us, which was an obvious penalty. Because... That's the thing. That's what is going to be the annoying factor. Is that Liverpool 1-0 up, but really we should have had a penalty early on in the game. Should have a chance to go 1-0 up ourselves. So it shows that we've got done over, even though we defended quite well. We've defended all right. It's just that was very poor. I'm not going to give Baddy a shield, all this grief and all that, due to the fact that it's his first game back from injury. It's his first start. I'm not going to beat my hand off. I'm not annoyed. I'm not annoyed about the goal being scored because it's Baddy Shield's first game back. So he's got to get used to it after being out injured for so long. I'm just annoyed at the fact that Gallagher went down. Van Dijk clearly knew what he was doing. He did it so minor that even commentators are even saying that was a penalty. But then people will say, oh, Joe Cole is an ex-Chelsea player, but he also played for Liverpool. They asked Joe Cole on, do you think that's a penalty? He even said that's a penalty. Even Ali McCoy said that was a penalty. So that's why I just think even though Liverpool have been the better side, the game really should be what I would say 1-1 at this point. Because we just had a chance to go 1-0 up ourselves and we got done over. When how on earth can the referee or especially VAR not seen that Van Dijk clearly moves his leg towards the player so sneakily that the referee thinks, oh, that's not a foul. So Van Dijk can literally get away with something like that. But if a Chelsea player did that, it would have been given all day freaking long. This is why I hate when we play Liverpool, because we always get something that looks like you see, that you even see. You see commentators that they can see that's a penalty, and they even said it was a penalty. They all said it was a penalty against for us. They said it was a penalty, but then all of a sudden we go 1-0 down. that then that decision could have changed the whole entire complexion of how this game goes out. And yet again, we get done. It's not all over by a long shot. Go on! Oh, Madueke. I freaking hate Van Dijk because he gets away with blind murder on the pitch due to the fact, it's just I can't. It's just annoying. It's just annoying that we're 1-0 down, but theoretically, I think it should be 1-1. Due to the fact that we should have had the penalty. That was a penalty. You can even see Van Dijk's knee collide with the player to make him fall over. How you cannot see that by VAR as being a penalty is a farce. But VAR can see a player falling over and diving 2 seconds after contact when Liverpool last played at home in the league against Newcastle to be a penalty. As an example, I did it as an example, which I think is appalling. How they can't see actual contact to make the player fall over in Gallagher when his knee touched Gallagher to make him go over, when Diego Jota goes and dives and gets a penalty. What's the working in that? What's the working in that in a game? For any game. And I'm talking about any game. And that just shows VAR in a nutshell. And that's an example. It's just an example. Shameful of the men's team. The women's team are on the other hand knowing. So what do you guys think? Do you think, if you guys are watching Chelsea versus Liverpool at the moment, let me know if you think Chelsea should have had a penalty or not. Let me know in the chat. And I'll let you... You've already heard my thoughts. I've been going on about 2 or 3 minutes about it because I am absolutely fuming. I'm absolutely fuming about it because of the fact is, I think we've been done over by VAR and the refs. Right. I think to say to all Chelsea fans, we need to boycott the games with referees who... No, but I don't want people to say that. I want you to guys, if any of you guys are watching the game, let me know, do you think the challenge by Van Dijk on Gallagher, do you guys think it's a penalty or not? Let me know in the chat. Do not mention anything else other than, do you guys think it's a penalty, yes or no? That's all you need to put. Because I want to get a discussion going. Do you guys think Chelsea have had a penalty? I'm gonna take this off, take the poll off at the moment, folks, because I'm gonna get a poll for you guys because I want to have a discussion.
Van Dijk's strength there and the tackle equally strong as Canate.
That's his layoff. Here's Conor Bradley. So slide back to Ibrahima Canate. Bradley finding Jota. He hits it straight at Badiashile. Very comfortable, doesn't it? Right back, Bradley.
So I was saying there, Dal, it's amazing. It looks as though he's been playing there for years.
I'm just sorting out some, doing the poll. I'm just doing a poll for you folks. But I'm just having to get players' names up as well. I'm putting the players' names on just so you guys, it can rejig you guys, just so you guys can jig your brain. There you guys go. There you guys go to vote. Do you think Chelsea should have had a penalty for the foul on Gallagher by Van Dijk? Let me know in the chat and we'll keep that going to half time. Because it looks like a very big moment in the game. Because Liverpool 1-0 up, but I think it should be 1-1. Because I do think that was a penalty. Just because even Owen McCoist, who played for Rangers, played more in the Scottish game, said that was a penalty. Joe Cole said that was a penalty. The only person that didn't think it was a penalty was the referee and VAR when it looked so blatant, because you can clearly see Van Dijk moving his knee towards Gallagher. That was intent. That's what I don't see. That's what I don't see. And I just think we've been hardly done by in that regard. So guys, get your question in the chat, like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. I'm liking. One thing I'm saying right now, I don't care if players get booked, if players get sent off. I want these guys to show passion and fight that we're going to make this game hard for Liverpool. If you want to come and score against us, you're going to have to work for it. And we are making Liverpool work for this. And I freaking love this. The mentality of these Chelsea players are second to none. They are showing these by going in for the challenge that they should be doing in these type of games. And they are doing it, but the only thing is referees seem to think every challenge is foul every day what we're doing, but it's weird. It's weird like that, because if a Liverpool player, I don't think it would have been a foul. But because of the, not because I'm biased or anything, it's just because I know referees these days, especially when it's against Chelsea. And one thing I will say, Petrovic, what a keeper, what a keeper, what a keeper. Chelsea actually playing not too bad.
Van Dijk. Just saw Canate a wee bit short. Sterling unable to dispossess Szoboszlai. Here's Gallagher. No real room in there for Madueke to operate, but Chelsea have done well to keep it. Give it to Disasi.
Fletcher, watching McAllister trying to get that ball back there, that was unbelievable. It really was.
Booze for the former Liverpool player. He's played a nice ball.
For Chelsea! Oh, there's a pen! You biased bastard! This referee's a cunt! That's the second time!
Brighton have played in the left-hand side, a lovely little ball.
But he's attempted to go and kick him!
You can't see it from that angle, better one from here. No, he doesn't touch him, does he, at all? That angle again is a difficult one, but referee spot on, I think.
Third yellow card tonight for Chelsea.
Sorry about my language, but I just get annoyed.
Fernandes in the book.
Oh, but they go and see a dive like that, but they won't go and see an obvious intent of a foul in the box by Van Dijk. Oh, so give Gallagher something for not inside the box, but he won't give it inside the box. At the moment, we're playing well. I just think we've been hardly done by in this game. Like, you guys can say what you will. And how is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? There's biasness. Do referees hate Chelsea when we play Liverpool? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Oh my God.
I'm still giving a free kick there, maybe I'm getting soft.
Spurs have got a third goal, that should wrap things up for them. Richarlison.
At the moment, folks, it just sounds like anything any foul on a Chelsea player is just not going to be given our way. It's just simple. We might as well not turn up. We might as well have not turned up. Not in the sense of playing football. It's just don't turn up and basically don't let Liverpool players foul you, because you're not gonna get the free kick, because that was a foul by that, because he clearly got pushed over, and if it's a push, it's a foul. Like, we don't even give a foul for a penalty in the box, but they'll give a foul for a push, but then seconds later you won't give a foul for a push. So what's the logic in that? That seconds later we're trying to do something. We would have had a shot on target, but the only problem is I think defensively we're doing all right, and this is why we need better officials. Otherwise, we might as well boycott our games until we Chelsea fans do hate referees when we play Liverpool, because they do tend not to be the best game of officiating. Because I actually, for once in this game, I'm actually quite happy with how we're playing. Even though me and my dad would know, we're not gonna have all the ball. We're gonna have some of the ball. We're not gonna have much the attack. But the only thing I don't want is I don't want this to get battered, and that's the only thing. That's in the realm of fantasies. But I just want us to play with the guy. We're trying to go forward, but at the moment we're going forward, but we just can't do anything because of Liverpool's defence. Because every time we're going forward, we always seem to. That's a foul. That's a foul. Fuck off. 2-0. It's 2-0 Liverpool. Conor Bradley. The youngster Conor Bradley has scored, but I do think there was a foul in the build-up. Because you can see one of our players going down so that the ball could get played through towards Bradley. I do think there is a foul in the build-up.
We'll watch it again. I'm not too happy with Raheem Sterling, I'll tell you that right now. I think from Chelsea's point of view, he allows the run from Conor Bradley, who does brilliantly.
But I do think there's a foul in the build-up.
I think Sterling switches off.
Look, there is a foul in the build-up because you can clearly see it.
Great football, it really is. Diaz shows great upper body strength.
How is that not a foul? When you constantly see Diego Jota literally trying to rugby tackle one of our players, look. So Diego Jota ends up tackling one of our players to the ground, the referee still plays on.
I tell you, that's a brilliant finish. Right across the face of the goalkeeper.
Yep, there was one moment in the game that it's basically changed this game, and that is, I do think there was a foul in the build-up, because you can see there was Jota. Yeah, Jota, that's a foul. That is a foul. You can clearly see that's a foul. He's literally rugby tackling him. It's a rugby tackle. If that's not given as a foul, I don't know what is.
The bad news for Chelsea supporters, they cleared the collision. They're just looking at whether they can find anything else.
Oh, so you're allowing so basically you're allowing players to rugby tackle now. Okay. All right then. So you're allowing players to rugby tackle players. It's a joke. That is a joke. So we should have had a penalty and a foul. Joke. So Van Dijk's allowed to actually stick a knee out, dribble with one of the players in the box, and it not be given. Jota's allowed to rugby tackle Chile to the ground, and that's not a foul. All right, I know where we stand. The referees are a joke, and then that's a foul. Right, so you're literally. Everything a Liverpool player does is literally getting, play on. But as soon as the Chelsea player does a foul, it's either a free kick or a yellow card. It's a joke. It's an utter joke. The officiating in this game's a joke. It's a joke. It's a disgrace. Referees Referees, you're supposed to be down the middle. You're not down the middle in this game. No, sirree. Because if you were down the middle, you would have given us that penalty and you would have given that as a foul. Because it was a foul. Because how can you see someone basically dragging someone to the floor as not a foul? Oh, but because we're at Anfield, it's a foul. It's not a foul. But if that was a Liverpool player on the other hand in that situation, I bet you would have given it as a foul. Because you seem to do that every time against us. It's just a joke. Chelsea have actually played not bad. It's just officiating. It's like Chelsea against 12. That's what it makes me feel. I'm actually not too disheartened at the performance because we're actually trying. We're actually trying to do things, but we just can't make it happen. And stuff like that. I'm not disappointed by the performance to iota. I'm not disappointed in how it's planning out. I'm just annoyed at the fact of the officiating is very poor. And it seems to happen every time Chelsea play Liverpool. The officiating is just atrocious. Because it always seems to be Chelsea against 12. And that's what I always feel like. And I've noticed that for years. Right, I'm going to create a petition at half-time to ask everyone to sign a petition to boycott Stamford Bridge until Poch game. No, Poch, Chelsea. Right, Riley, Chelsea have played not bad. It's the officiating of the refs is the problem. It's Chelsea against 12 men. It's Chelsea against 12 men. So it's like the referee is in Liverpool's pocket. People be saying that because we're losing 2-0 and stuff like that. But if you've watched the game and do your due diligence, there is a penalty. There is a penalty for us, and I do believe that was a foul on Chile. It just shows that I think we're actually playing all right. I just think Liverpool have been helped because I think if we were to have scored the penalty, I think the game might have been a completely different outcome to the first half if we got given that. And also, I still believe the Conor Bradley goal. Sterling, you were at fault for that, but also there was a foul in the build-up, and it was a foul. You can't just go and drag someone to the ground and not have it given. You can't just stick a knee out to someone in the box and trip someone over and not be given as a penalty. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. The last time I've heard that phrase ever said, Chelsea played Barcelona and we should have had 5 penalties in that game and we lost. That's what makes me feel like every time we play Liverpool, because we never seem to get any decisions when we play Liverpool at Anfield. We always seem to get done over all the time. And I think Chelsea played really well. Fuck off! Fuck off! So you give about the fucking Liverpool, but you won't give one to us? You bollocks! 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 Bollocks, Jota! That's bollocks. So you give one to Liverpool, but you won't give one to us? Bollocks. 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 This officiating's a joke. This officiating's a joke. And he's offside. And he's offside. It's a joke. It's a joke. We got robbed. No, I'm not having to go with the players. I am not having to go with the players one bit. I am not having to go with the players one bit. The players have actually defended well. We could have considered a lot more than we have done. It's the officiating, the Premier League officiating that has robbed us because there was a foul in the build to their second, and we should have had a penalty. And we should have had a penalty. We should have had a penalty. And you, Jota, are a cheating bastard because you fouled one of our players in the build to the second goal, and you know it. So you've had your commitment. I'm glad you're down injured. I'm glad you're down hurt because it serves you right for being cheating. For cheating. For cheating. And it's 12 against 11 on that pitch. I feel sorry for those players on that pitch because it's 12 against 11, which is a disgrace. It's 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 a disgrace. The referee officiating is a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. I know Liverpool are playing well, but officiating is the reason why Liverpool are 3-0 up. I do not blame the players one bit. The referee. The referee. I want Liverpool to get their commitments. I want Liverpool to get their commitments. I want them to get their commitments. Because justice will be served. If he misses the penalty, justice will be served. Come on, Petrovic! Petrovic, come on! Show us why you're a good keeper. Show us why you're a good keeper. Petrovic! What? It's missed! Darwin Nunes has missed a penalty! Oh! Get in! Darwin Nunes is at the post! Oh!
You couldn't make that up, could you? I mean,
Oh!
sends the keeper, sends Petrovic.
Get free! Wherever you may be, we are famous for you, so. Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. I can see what we're trying to do, we just can't do it. Unlucky, well done.
Yeah, it's comfortable, wasn't it? I think it takes a little bit of deflection. He's watching the goalkeeper eye on the ball, goalkeeper's away. Yeah, I mean, he just hit the target, big man, it's a goal. Bad news for you coming, Jurgen.
I think it was the thud that made him turn around.
Yeah. And obviously the lack of the cheer from the fans.
Doesn't detract though from what's been a really impressive first half by the Premier League leaders.
Detract! Detract! Fucking detract! Chelsea, the officiating's been shit.
I mean, the one thing you would say, that penalty is in, Fletch, you think the game's over. I mean, it's going to take a dramatic turnaround from Chelsea in the second half to keep the game going, but the third goal, even at this stage, I think they've killed it.
Plenty for him to do at half time, isn't there, in terms of maybe getting a bit of confidence into his team and maybe changing one or two things as well. Here's Madueke. Sassy across and there's left at the same time by Van Dijk.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see maybe Mudryk come on for Madueke here. He's going to have to change something.
Victor Kuka, if he's fit enough, would be.
Give a penalty to Liverpool. What an absolute hellhole of an officiating tonight. Yeah, I can see where he's coming from.
Well, on by Fernandes. Here's Gallagher.
Oh!
Thought about giving it to Raheem Sterling, and then after he changed his mind, he couldn't keep his feet. Great determination again from Jota.
Ah, he's got different class. Just the desire to win the ball, keep a hold of the ball. Poor decision making there from Gallagher. Should have released it to Sterling.
Get free wherever you may be. We are famous CFC. I think Chelsea played all right with. It's like, I'll say this. It is. I don't know what my dad would think. I think he would say we've just been poor. But I do think it is 11 against 12 in this game because the refereeing has been poor. And it's not just because of I'm moaning and stuff like that. I mean, we're playing not good. It's just we're trying to do stuff and we just can't do it. But I do think the game would have been completely different if we got given that penalty, and I think it was a penalty. And I'll still say this, and I'll still stand by that. And then and then it goes as soon as Liverpool player goes and fouls in the box. Yeah, you can have a penalty, but we can't. Half time, folks. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2. See you guys in a bit. In around 15 minutes. Hello, folks. I am ready for the second half, folks. Between Chelsea and Liverpool, we're doing a triple substitution.
About that with our commentators in the second half. Back to you, Ali.
So Mudryk is coming on,
Thanks, Jules. Yes, a
and
confirmation
Kunku is
by
coming on,
Gusto for
folks.
Ben Chilwell, Christopher and Kunku.
And Gusto is coming on, and I think Chili's gone off, Gallagher's gone off, and Matt Wakey has gone off.
When you saw Mauricio Pochettino's face just prior to the half-time whistle, I don't think
You think there should be a fair refereeing and scrapping of VAR? Please sign this petition. I love that. I love that. I love that.
Tell you just how he felt about it, Ali.
Oh, absolutely, had to do something. His team have been really poor. They've been outfought, outran, outthought, everything.
And that's a foul.
Like she didn't mention before half-time.
Way! Paul Tierney's actually giving us something. Woo! And there we go, folks. Chelsea 0, Liverpool 2.
Pochettino gets, from his point of view, hopefully it'll be a good one, but you guarantee Liverpool come out again and
So Mudryk still waiting for his first goal of 2024, and Kunku's missed the last 5 games with a hip problem.
God, Chelsea! God, Chelsea! God, Chelsea!
It was his first start since September, and now Malo Gusto's had to come on to replace him. So
well, that would be a blow, you're right. Of course it would.
it was a dominant first half performance by Liverpool, a 2-goal lead that might have been more. And here they come with Darwin Núñez, who's offside. I think the tally at the moment, Ali, is 7 shots from
God, Chelsea!
Darwin Núñez so far tonight. The most the Liverpool players ever had in a game is 13. It was Luis Suarez in a game against Norwich.
I'm going to predict that's in danger.
So if you'd like to keep a tally from this point, you can let us know if he hits the bar.
I'm telling you right now, that is in danger. That's under serious threat.
Got a yellow card for kicking the ball away. Darwin Núñez hit the woodwork twice in the first half, and the save by Petrovic, and then hit the...
So guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel, folks.
Post from the penalty spot after Badia Sheeran fouled Jota. 2 Liverpool goals in the first half, scored by Jota and then by Conor Bradley. Here is Jota. And that's going to be a corner.
Well, you've got to say, when it's a penalty aside, it was just about a perfect first half for Jurgen Klopp's men. Totally dominated the game.
Still might have 29 games left as the Liverpool manager if they end up in all of the finals. 4th most in club history, whatever happens. 2 trophies would put him second to Bob Paisley on the Liverpool Roll of Honour.
There you are. Didn't know that.
Some career. So Canate and Van Dijk in the Chelsea box for the first time in the second half.
Well done.
By Thiago Silva. Here's Bradley. Dominic Szoboszlai. Jones. There's another shot from Darwin. Does that count?
That counts. I'm giving him that.
Caicedo plays it forward. That's a
Go on, Chelsea!
ball, isn't it?
Go on!
Sterling.
Go on, Sterling! And that's the crap ball.
Left it in there in the general
Ah!
direction of Christopher and Kunku, but through to Alisson.
Yeah, it wasn't a good ball. Second one, the first one certainly was, and Caicedo.
I'm already getting annoyed! Ah!
So Liverpool side who have been in the top 4 of the Premier League since the 3rd week of the season. They weren't in the top 4 at all last season. Top of the pile as it stands and looking to maintain the gap to the challengers.
Come on, Chelsea! Guys, keep your questions coming, like, sub and subscribe if you are new to the channel. The last thing the PGMOL needs is complaints about the way they are officiating the game, especially the referees, so this petition will take one massive step towards equality for all teams. Yeah, because it needs to be. It is ridiculous how this game. It's just It's just a fucking joke, this game. Come on, lads. Go on. Oh, fuck off!
What a chance for Mudrick. Best chance they've
Ah!
By a mile. By a mile.
Oh,
My favourite comes across quick. It's a lovely ball.
fuck's sake.
Favourite ball for a forward. No, I'm not doing him any favours. He's got to do better than that. He really, really does have to do better than that. I mean, that's a
Just
problem.
annoyed because it's 11 versus 12.
Got the ball across and the substitute really was.
And if you've seen the first half, everything, the referee was giving everything to Liverpool and we were getting bugger all. Except because there was a foul in the build-up to Liverpool's second, and also we should have had a penalty. And that never got given. But as soon as Liverpool have a foul in the box, they got a penalty given. So it just shows, and even for once, my dad usually would say, don't blame refs for anything, it's just a game, but this one you could definitely see the biasness. And it was obvious.
Have to take the corner. Liverpool attacking the top end of Anfield in this second half.
So I'm not really annoyed. I'm not really annoyed at this performance. Due to the fact it could have been a completely different game if the officiating was down the middle. Why would you talk about a guy who likes to dive? Because Diego Jota is a diving bastard.
Five defeats have been away from Stamford Bridge. Since the bizarre night at Tottenham in November, they've lost 5 of 6 away, with the only success at Luton last month.
Can we quickly go back to Stamford Bridge and play a game? Because we know we actually will play well.
Certainly something that Pochettino's going to sort out. They're pretty porous away from the bridge. Diaz whips it in.
You know our keeper's been our. You know the keeper's been our best player.
Half yard, which he does. Gets out his feet, executes the shot perfectly. But just a little bit.
On my stream, I was asked the question: Who would you want to have as your keeper if Sanchez were to come back? Would you bring Sanchez straight back into the team, or would you keep the keeper we've got? A lot of people were saying keep the keeper that we've got. Because you see him hardly making any mistakes, any errors, and he's basically showing the passion that the rest of this team should be doing. And that's not a foul. He's just basically running and the player's just falling over. Ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. Ah! What? Whoever says it was Sanchez back in the team, you really need your head seeing to. You definitely need your head seeing to if you want Sanchez back in the side. That guy can't catch, and that guy he makes more mistakes than any player on the pitch.
He's very, very mature out there the way he plays the game.
Absolutely. The fact that Trent's on the bench should indicate faith that Liverpool has in him.
Oh, come on.
By McAllister, Jones, Gomez, Darwin Nunez between defenders in Barrier Shield. That's it.
Come on, boys. We need to get forward, but we just can't seem to do it.
Two earlier games have finished now. Ali, Manchester City beat Burnley 3-1 and Spurs beat Brentford 3-2. So Liverpool with the lead tonight. If they get the 3 points, they'll maintain the status quo at the top. It's Curtis Jones.
Good challenge.
So Fernandez, but immediately won back by Jota. He's had an insatiable appetite, hasn't he, tonight, Jota, in and out of possession.
Absolutely. He's been terrific. He really has. I mean, Caicedo gets caught in that one again. You know, after Fernandez wins the ball. He only gets caught that because he's been sharp as a tack, Jota. He really has.
Come on.
Taken by Szoboszlai in towards Van Dijk. Away by Sterling.
Oh, lucky Gusto.
Free kick's going to be given here.
Well done.
For a handball, which
Thank you, ref. You're actually giving us something again.
to swing it back in. Gusto, Cole Palmer,
Come on, stop going backwards. We need to go forward. Come on, come on.
Palmer to be a factor.
And it's a fact, you know, it's a terrible fact that he's actually taken the ball now where he is. He's simply dropped down there, which will suit Liverpool to a T. I mean, he's actually effectively now taken off his centre-backs and full-backs.
I just wanted to go forward just so we could actually do something, because we're literally doing bugger all.
When he won't be a threat. Chelsea's point of view, you want the ball up, further up the pitch, obviously.
Well, that's basically been all what Chelsea have done for 90 minutes.
Run by Szoboszlai in behind. Enzo Fernandez prevented the corner. Jota wanted to walk onto that. Found that Curtis Jones was in the way.
Come on.
Bradley will get the free kick.
There's literally no challenge in there. What have you seen, ref, that we can't see? I don't see a foul in that whatsoever.
Liverpool fans are loving him, and so they should.
I don't even see a foul in that whatsoever.
Scratches him there, doesn't he?
There's hardly any contact.
The young man saying there's been some Dominic Szoboszlai over the free kick for Liverpool. Hit the ball from a similar range at the other end in the first half. And he hits the wall again this time and wins the corner.
I don't think he's just done enough as yet to stay on those free kicks and Trent goes back in. I think he'll know that, he'll be aware of that right now.
Yeah, that might be that. Might not last the night on them if he comes on. Handbrake on the move in the middle. Cleared away by Cuckoo. Here's Bradley. Diaz. Szoboszlai. Now McAllister. Luis Diaz. Diogo Jota. Liverpool looking for room. It's vital defending over there by Enzo Fernandez. And now the counter-attack sort of.
He's
Cuckoo is
offside.
a mile offside.
He's got to give him it earlier. If he gives him it when he's in his own half, you give him a chance. I don't know whether Sterling couldn't get out his feet or prefer Liverpool to push forward. Just give him it now. Absolutely now. Gets caught his feet.
Ah, well done. Literally everything we're trying to do is getting messed up by fucking Sterling. What do you expect? So literally, Nkunku would have been through on goal with Sterling. Passed it 2 seconds earlier. Oh no! Oh, I won't do. I'll let the ball get stuck under my feet instead. That guy is a waste of space that we shouldn't have bought. That guy is not even worth the time of day. And that's the foul. Thank you. You actually starting to give us stuff, referee. Hey, you're actually being nice to us for once. Good defending. Well done, Gusto. What a good save. Well done, keeper. Go on, Palmer. Oh, well done, Palmer. That's a ball. Go on, Mudryk. Hey! Referee!
Attempts tonight now for Liverpool. 8 on target. It's Caicedo. Gusto.
That's a foul. Thank you very much. Hey, Jamwinga's coming on, but I don't know who would come on for. Oh, please. Please take off Caicedo. And now is that a foul? That is a joke.
Again, excellent defending. Appreciated his teammates. Just comes across. Doesn't allow him doing that outside. Correctly earns a free kick.
I tell you what, there aren't many in this Liverpool team who can push Trent Alexander-Arnold in a popularity contest, but I think tonight Conor Bradley gave him a run for his money.
Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
I think the crowd here at Anfield tonight have thoroughly enjoyed watching it. Bradley, everything he does gets the cheer. Van Dijk. Jones. Joe Gomez over there with him. Run back for Chelsea by Malo Gusto.
He's done alright since he's come on, Gusto.
Oh my God, look where you're passing the ball.
Virgil van Dijk. It's a ball to Bradley.
No one's picked him up. Yeah, my thing's not working because he's decided to go off because it's a twat. But folks, it is Chelsea 0, Liverpool 3.
That switcher plays excellent.
Dominic Szoboszlai, and that's because the player was basically supposed to be marking Bradley, basically giving all the time in the world to take a touch and basically run even before the player even turned to go after him. That was Badia's shield. Thiago Silva got a touch onto it, but not enough to divert it away from the player.
Bradley's got a goal and an assist here at Anfield.
And then Caicedo decided to let Szoboszlai jump, and he decides not to jump. That guy needs to get off the pitch now. Most of these, they're not just the one time that they don't decide to do anything, they decide not to do it. Oh, could you taken Caicedo off literally about 10 seconds earlier? Then we might not be 3-0 down. Because the difference is, you know, Chukwuemeka, when Szoboszlai jumps, you know that Chukwuemeka would have jumped. Because he's a lot better player. Caicedo in this game has got run ragged, and he's been at fault for a lot of the mistakes. And I just think we wasted a hell of a lot of money on the player, which I think we shouldn't have done.
Just looking down, we're going to see Andy Robertson as well. I think we're going to see Trent Alexander-Arnold also, so it's not going to get any easier for Chelsea. Kusto's cross.
So that's the one thing I do feel sorry for is I feel sorry for that. I feel sorry for the players and I feel sorry for the fans. Because the players are actually trying to do stuff. It's just how Liverpool are playing so well in the league. We just can't break them down as much as we try and go forward. And it also doesn't help, but one, Liverpool really should have had a goal chalked off, so that would have been one goal down on the deficit. And two, we should have at least had a chance to actually have a goal, because we would have had a penalty. So, theoretically, the game really, if it went down the middle, could have been at least 2-1. And it just shows when you're at Anfield, you know you're gonna get just so you know, here comes the mauling is about to ensue. Get ready. Do you know the word mauling? When you think 3-0 is going to be bad, you're going to think there's going to be more because of what they're bringing on. I'm just waiting. Because I'm waiting for Nev. Trent's now come on. So we're definitely not getting through now. We're definitely not getting through now. Elliott's coming on. And I think, oh no, yeah, we're definitely not coming through now. Because I think they're bringing on Andrew Robertson. So basically we can say that's our chance of actually doing it. The referee has robbed us of the only opportunity we've had all game. If we miraculously get a shot on Alisson's goal with that defence that they've got now, I will be surprised. But we've still got about two more subs ourselves to bring on. Or what? I think one more now. Okay, so I forgot. We did 3 at half time. Chukwuemeka came on, so one more. Yeah, that's why I said we got one more because we did 3 at half time and then we've had one with Chukwuemeka, so we got one more. For me, there'll be one player I would want to bring on. But I want someone who actually shows passion, and that is bring on the youngster, bring on Gilchrist, because every time he comes on, he shows passion and just goes in for the challenges full-blooded. That's what I want most of our team to do, but every time our players try and do that, the referee gives a foul and decides to book him.
Somebody has to sit when Salah's back, and Gakpo is another forward that wants to make an impact.
Can we bring on an actual player that can actually so that we can replace Sterling, because he's been shit all game. Come on, Chelsea. If we get at least a goal, at least something for our efforts. Go on, hey Kunku! Yes! Oh, Christopher Nkunku! Oh, Christopher Nkunku! And it's the best player, our best player in the team. The one guy we bought to score us the goals. He's done it again, Christopher Nkunku. Yeah. But the one thing is, remember the last time we had a really poor game, which was against Wolves, and you came on and scored a goal in that when we played absolutely poor, Christopher Nkunku. He's got a knack of coming on when we play absolutely bad in the game, and he can still score for us. Oh my God! And you know what makes it even more better? Christopher Nkunku scored while having 4 players around him. He was there was 4 players. He was literally in the middle with literally no gap whatsoever, and still scored. What the heck? And you know the player we had to get the ball past to literally score was Konate, and Konate is very hard when he's in front of you to score past.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Next 5-10 minutes or so.
But when it comes to defending and you're literally between him and the goal, that's where he's good. And Nkunku's basically showed that you're not.
2.5 minutes to go. There is still time. They've got to score the next goal in the match, and then who knows? But
and that's good for once. For once, something went our way for once in this game, which is a positive sign. But even it. No, I couldn't because we did it 5 minutes ago. We didn't even look like it. We couldn't even do anything. But all of a sudden, just one ball. But weirdly enough, as soon as Nkunku came on, something clicked. Sometimes it depends. It depends in what way. Ah! Penalty! No! You cannot rob us of another penalty in this game. You cannot rob us of another penalty in this game. If that is not a penalty, I can't speak my words because that is a penalty all day long and I don't know what to say. Because that is so obvious, it's unbelievable. No, but it literally is unbelievable because he literally gets taken out. Oh my God! Oh my God! Van Dijk literally kicks his boot and the referee doesn't give a pen. If that does not get given, then VAR definitely needs sorting out, and this referee needs sorting out because that is a joke. If you don't give a penalty for a player literally kicking the back of someone's leg, then that's a joke. Then they shouldn't. I've seen everything today. This is the worst officiating game I've seen a referee this season. I would say the worst one would have been Spurs versus us because it went in our favour. So we've have you seen that penalty that we should have had? Or have you got to that yet? Oh, I'm in no words of what is just of how this game is gone. I can't speak. That is a joke. That is sorry for my language, folks. It's a fucking joke. How can that not be a penalty for literally Van Dijk kicking someone? The player's literally kicked someone. What the fuck? What does it have to take for the referee to give Chelsea a penalty? What does that take? Does it have to take for someone to be literally crunched? Oh my fucking... the-
3 times in the match. And that's,
Joint record.
and there's the save.
Oh, do you know Begovic has just saved his shot from nearly from 30 yards with his feet?
McAllister hits it straight at Jamwinga.
What the heck?
What a game that's
That keeper, our keeper's a joke. Our keeper managed to save
He's a bag of tricks.
a shot that was going in with his feet.
Score the- He's just got to hit the target and score it.
And Darwin Nunes has just hit the bar, so unlucky Darwin Nunes for the third time in this game. But, oh.
But you're asking about the penalty. I don't know what they're seeing, mate. I really don't know what they're seeing.
Have you-
I've looked at it a couple of times. Van Dijk
Have you actually seen the penalty? Have you actually seen what we should have had?
catches in Kunku. It's a penalty all day for me, but
Because I've tried to get an answer, but I just never got. I just couldn't hear you. 'Cause- No, because as soon as that actually happened, they went down the other end and hit the bar by Nunes.
Alexander Arnold. So wants to shoot, hits it wide.
I've been ranting literally this entire game.
Well, it's interesting that Cody Gakpo's on because there's Louis van Gaal, the former Netherlands and Barcelona and Manchester United manager, who's here tonight as the guest of Cody Gakpo.
Yeah, because that happened so quickly. It was literally the attack, literally after that incident. So literally everything happened at once.
I'm being told by our statistician Dave that it's definitely 4. It is 4.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. How the officially, we can officially say that this game has been corrupt. Because we could have theoretically, it could have been 3-0.
Astonishing.
We could have potentially be on course for a point at Anfield against the side who are top of the league. But no, the referees are deciding to be Liverpool fans for the day and not let Chelsea have fun, not let the game flow. I can't wait. Pochettino, do not say I can't say anything, so I'll get into trouble. Say whatever you like. You deserve it after that shambles of a referee, and you deserve to say whatever you want. Because I'm going to say this, if Mourinho was Chelsea manager and this happened, but it has happened on several occasions, that manager wouldn't care 2 iota if he got fined or not. He would say what he feels. And I want Pochettino to do that tonight.
Cody Gakpo, I didn't see, was it yesterday or today, that they're saying that by next season we might be able to
You got...
I think would be so important.
Could the... 4-1. 4-1. There you go. That shows the robbery that we don't get given anything, and then Liverpool go and score. Yep. Thank you, referee. You've ruined this game, Paul Tierney. Well done. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Hope you can't sleep at night. No, I'm just saying. No, that's why I'm hoping. I hope he doesn't sleep at night due to the fact that except because he would know that when he does see that the replays of most of the. I can't at this point. We're getting absolutely hammered by liver shite.
He's got it, doesn't he? He thinks he's got it, but it's excellent. He thinks he's got a clearance. Round the back.
But you could, no, but you can understand if it was, yeah, if it was an alright game and the referee was 50-50, I would be speaking more slowly. I'll be calm. I'll be fine. It's just with the officiating, it's just took my thing up past 100 because it's been that bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You can make a case for Chelsea having a couple of penalties. It's just certainly one, in my opinion. In the second half, they are definite penalty, but come on. Liverpool were the better team by some.
So now, like, we can now say, and I know a lot of our supporters will say exactly the same thing.
That side just tells you.
And here we go.
It'll be a long
And here we
journey
go.
on the coach.
2 penalties we should have had. A goal for Liverpool should have been ruled out for an actual foul for Jota deciding, I'm going to start becoming a rugby player. This is not a goal, but I'm just doing it based on the decisions that he's got wrong. The referee got wrong, which is Chile also got pushed, which was a foul, and didn't get foul, and didn't get given. So there's... So most of the... Our way this is that most of the decisions that have gone our way, very soon after that decision has not gone our way, Liverpool have gone and scored after every single one.
He's going to get a run out. Another youngster. He's only 18. Lee Clark's son. For Liverpool.
You know what's going to be the main focal point? What's the word? What's the word? Is that the officiating is going to take the shine of a Liverpool winning. Because you know that's going to be the main focal point on this game. They're going to talk about it long after this. Can I please be Chelsea manager at this point? Because I want to be allowed to say whatever I want on TV. Because I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if I get fined. So theoretically, the score actually in this game could have actually been 4-3.
So Bobby Clark for Curtis Jones.
Actually, if the referee did his due diligence, did all the right decisions, that would have actually been an entertaining scoreline. And I would have taken that. I would have taken that. Jesus, that's a game in the Women's Champions League. Jeez.
Bobby Clark comes on. So Darwin Nunez option confirmed. He's hit the woodwork 4 times tonight, which is the most by any player. 4 players prior to that hit the woodwork 3 times. JJ Okocha for Bolton at Tottenham. Cristiano Ronaldo against Newcastle for Manchester United at Old Trafford.
JJ Okocha, what a player.
At St Mary's for Chelsea. And Leandro Trossard for Brighton against Manchester United. But Darwin Nunez is the first in the Premier League era 4 times hitting the woodwork in the same match.
But I will say this to a lot of people: even though we've lost 4-1, do not have a go at the players. Do not have a go at the manager, because they cannot help if a referee is officiating poorly. They've tried their best. They've done what they tried to do. Liverpool are just that good. Yeah, Caicedo. Badia Shield. Caicedo. Yeah, and that's the only thing. But I'm just saying, on the basis of the whole game, don't have a go at the players or everything, because it has been 11 against 12. So that's why I would say be a bit more lightly on the players, because there's nothing they can do when it's like that. Because but then I know what Poch is going to basically say at full time. He's going to be saying that if it would have been it's what managers would say in our situation. If decisions went this and that, it would have been a whole different game, and it literally would. It would have been a more entertaining game.
That's a good ball. It's well defended. Bobby Clark quickly onto it for Liverpool. Gakpo couldn't get there, and Badia Shield gets it away. Really good defending at the outset from Disastis.
Yeah, but the only... Hey! The one player I know you like, which is the youngster, Palmer's coming off, and Cassiadai is coming on. I'm interested. He's going up front.
This is the first time he's come on to represent Chelsea. So a nice moment for him.
And also, I do want to say something that is a bit funny with what Chelsea have actually done with the lineup. If you go and look on Twitter, they've done a little bit of a laugh, because there's a player on there that's not an actual player and not a real person. Because Todd Bowley, I'm going to give you this because of the game's over and done with, and so I'm just going something Chelsea related at this time. Because our owners also owns a production company, and his production company is making of a film called Argyle, and there's a fake player on the Twitter lineup, which they put Argyle on the bench. Because we were also against last game in the League Cup, we were wearing the training shirt on the back, and it said Argyle on the back. So we were promoting it as much as we can. I'm going to say I don't give a shit if any Liverpool player goes down. I don't care if they're injured. I do not give a fuck. I don't care what anyone says, because we've been hardly done by in this game, so I'm going to take all the chance to ridicule every Liverpool player that goes down in the hub, because you're getting your comeuppance for referees helping you.
India against England. The second test starts on Friday, 3:30 in the morning. The first test in Hyderabad was astonishing. Let's hope the second one is half.
Let's go and have a look and see who we've got. Chelsea. Here we go, folks. Chelsea's next game is on Sunday, and we're home to Wolves. I don't think it's going to be, because on the
Liverpool, it's theirs to lose as it stands. They're at the top, they're in control, they're playing well. You know what's coming from Manchester City, because they do it
because the kick-off. Let's have a look. No. Let me have a look. Yeah. So we've basically not been picked because is West Ham Man United better to pick over Chelsea Wolves, when if you look at the league standings, Chelsea and Wolves are actually closer than Man United and West Ham?
And that's the only reason, because Liverpool have done absolutely nothing wrong. In fact, they've done just about everything right. One defeat already, or only one defeat.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
They probably felt justified a little bit.
Yeah.
It's good to see McAllister up there. But getting back to your question, I'm still just slightly going for Manchester City, just because of close distance.
There's the table as it stands. Tottenham into the top four, having beaten Brentford tonight. Aston Villa dropping out, having been beaten by Newcastle last night.
Now I can answer your question. You were saying, why is Louis van Gaal there? Because could he be interested in a Liverpool job? That's why I would do that, because he actually, from David Moyes, he took over after that and basically made Man United actually quite good because of how he plays, how his style of play was, because he won them. Yeah, because he won them in a Europa League. And that shows how good Van Gaal is. Yeah, I think he has been. I think he was good at league level, but I think that was only for like Ajax or something like that. Everywhere else he's not really done much. Yeah. Are you looking? I know you like this sort of player, because he's now coming to the Premier League, which is Giovanni Reina. He's going to Nottingham Forest. No, but I'm saying.
Tell you the truth, between Jota and Bradley, I don't think I'll be allowed out the stadium.
Ah, you only mentioned me because he had a good card in FIFA. Yeah. No, but that still shows that in the real life he's actually doing well when they get a card. Yeah. And it's actually be interesting to see. No, but Yeah, yeah, because we're slightly of an age that we can remember his father actually playing in the Premier League for Manchester City before they had all the money. Yeah, he managed. Yeah, he played for them on. He played for them in the side which had like Steve McManaman and Robbie Fowler, and the manager was Kevin Keegan. Yeah, so 2000, 2003. Yeah. Oh, because the reason I also remember that because their main striker was a player called Sibieski. Can't believe I remember. I can't believe I remember that. But no, but there's only one player in the history of City that I like before they were actually good, and that guy will not get any credit now because of all the other players in their history now, which is George Samaras. That guy for City could score goals whoever he played against and score goals for fun. Yeah, I used to like him as a player. I loved watching him play just because of how he was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Henrik Larsson, he tried to come to the Premier League and that failed.
Cushion at the top, entering the business end of this Premier League season.
Yeah, because George is. Yeah, but he mostly did it for City. He mostly scored goals for. Yeah. He mostly scored goals for City, and it was more when they were in like the UEFA Cup. I would even take the youngster Sean White Phillips because then after that he came to us and was a good player for us. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm happy. That's why I'm happy that he played well while he was at City because it then showed that it made it that we were interested in going in for him.
He has been wonderful since he's come into this Liverpool side.
Yep.
And his performance tonight, capped with a magnificent strike across the face of Petrovic for his first goal for Liverpool here at Anfield. First goal for Liverpool. Just capped a wonderful night for the lad. And he's just, as I say, Liverpool fans are clearly and so they should have taken it to the heart. He's man of the match tonight for me.
Yeah.
Tell me again, totally brilliant.
Yes. Oh yes. I'm glad you've done that though. If I'm honest. The people are listening behind. Fans are quite close to us here. There's two guys hanging.
Oh yeah. If it was 2003, then in the midfield we would have had Varane. Because if it was the season just before Mourinho came in, that's when we had him.
By the way, you can argue the penalty at nothing each as well. That's up for discussion at nothing each. But definitely one in the cuckoo second half.
Fascinated to hear what the Chelsea manager has to say.
Oh yeah, he was in that team. He would have been in that team, but I don't know if he might not have played in that game.
Well, I think that's important, isn't it? The word is out that might be
was it?
We'll be able to do as consumers of the game next season. I think moments like that is.
Was it at Anfield by any chance?
Especially when you're as emphatic as a former player that you feel it was a strong case for a penalty.
If it was the home game the away game that season, I know we played in that game because he scored. I remember one player. I know one player that they used to have who scored against us, but he was a flop at Liverpool, which was Bruno Shearu. That guy was a flop. or the other player that played for Senegal 2002 World Cup, Salif Diao.
Must be a nightmare to play against.
Salif Diao, and then they had
So strong as well, isn't he?
Elash Diouf.
Good written in the corner.
And
Bobby Clark is being held there by Sterling. So they started the week with a healthy cushion. They'll finish the midweek with a healthy cushion.
Danny Murphy, what a player. I'll give him credit because he actually did well at other clubs as well, other than Liverpool.
Something to show for his endeavour.
Yeah, but he's the main. He's
Free kick to Liverpool.
but he was the main reason that Fulham was still in the Premier League on the Roy Hodgson, because he scored the goal that kept them up in that miracle season
League wins.
with Kamara and all that lot that should have gone down.
318 games, which is significantly quicker than the three other men to do it. Tom Watson, Bill Shankly, and Bob Paisley.
Yeah, it was literally that season, and because
At the top of the table,
yeah,
Mauricio Pochettino shaking
a lot of people still don't get that the reason they got into that was due to the Fair Play League. Even though they didn't finish in European spots, they got top of the Fair Play League, so they got into Europe because of it.
corner is first for Liverpool. Nunez,
Because it used to be a thing in the Premier League.
penalty spot 4 times he hit the post tonight, which is a new Premier League record.
Full time, folks. Liverpool 4, Chelsea 1. Like, subscribe to the notification, go to the post.